Hello my friends, this is Sylvie Curry, Lady of Q, and I am once again in my kitchen. Today I've got a treat for you. Cold weather, holidays, or whatever, smothered turkey wings can't be beat. A nice rich gravy, lots of herbs and spices, and it's gonna be good. Come on and join me as I put this baby together. These are my turkey wings, which I have washed. And I've got 8 wings, and it's just the flat portions. I'm injecting these wings with chicken broth. Proper way to inject is insert the needle and push the plunger as you draw the needle back. That way you get more distribution of the liquid all over the wing and not pockets of broth. Not very much going in. This is probably about 10 mLs or 2 teaspoons worth. These are the ingredients that I'm going to be using to make my smothered turkey wings. I've got about 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 4 tablespoons of butter, 1 tablespoon of Creole seasoning, chicken broth, got a teaspoon of parsley. I've got a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of pepper, which will be used to taste. I've got some garlic powder, a teaspoon of thyme, a teaspoon of oregano, a teaspoon here of sage, a teaspoon of onion powder, and this is about 5 cloves of garlic sliced, and a lemon. Just spray the avocado oil on the wings, and that's to help facilitate the seasoning to stick. In addition, it also helps in the browning process. You could also use olive oil, canola oil, any of those type of oils if you want to, your choice. I have my lemon, and I'm going to use this little thing to zest it. And it's just a matter of just scraping over the skin and getting that yellow part off. And this is, I'm going to be using the zest of 1 lemon. This is a medium size or normal size type lemon. I'm now going to mix all of my seasonings together in one single bowl. And that way, when I go to coat my turkey wings, there'll be a more homogeneous or even distribution of the seasonings and herbs and things all over those wings. And I'll just take this little whisk it together. In addition, I have those lemon zest in here also. So that's all part of that seasoning blend. Now it's time to season my turkey wings. I'm going to flip them over on the smooth backside first. And remember, they've already been coated with oil. I coated the pan with some avocado oil also. So now I'm just going to distribute the seasonings all over these wings. Next I'll rub it all in so that it evenly coats the wing, both sides. And then I'm going to put these wings back in the refrigerator for about an hour so that some of the seasonings will have a chance to melt and evenly disperse all over these wings. My wings have been in the refrigerator for a little over an hour. I added the vegetables, the celery, onion, bell pepper, and garlic. Got a layer on the bottom and a little bit dispersed between some of the wings. Next up, I'm going to add some butter, and we'll get these babies in the oven. Turkey wings are ready to go in the oven. I've got the vegetables in, I've got butter, and now I'm going to top it with some foil, and that way it'll sort of steam for about the first hour and a half. Cooking time's going to vary. To be anywhere from 2 to 3 hours. I like to go by tenderness, appearance, before I say anything's done. I don't cook to a specific time like 3 hours or 2.5 hours. I just do estimates to get an idea of where I am. So 1.5 hours in, I'm going to check it sort of midway through to see what it looks like, and we're good to go. Here we got smothered turkey wings. This is 1 hour. And I've taken out some of the juices so that I can make the gravy. And we'll make the gravy and then come back to it and put it back in the oven. In my skillet, I have a 1/4 cup of flour. And I've got a little less than a 1/4 cup of olive oil. We're making gravy here. And I'm going to mix this all up together, cook off that raw flour flavor. And this will be used to make our gravy for our smothered turkey wings. Starting to brown here, so I'm going to be adding some chicken broth. Chicken broth is room temperature. If we had it hot, it would lead to more clumps, so we're adding the cold chicken broth. I'm going to start off with about 1.5 cups. Get that combined. And I turn that heat up a little bit. I also have the drippings from the turkey wings. I'll add that in. Starting to thicken. And a little bit more of the chicken broth. And I'm not using a set measurement, I'm going by the way that it looks. Give you an idea what the consistency is right now. Add a little more because when I put it back in with the turkey, it's going to reduce or evaporate off and thicken again, so I don't want it too thick. A little bit more. I believe that's going to be it. I've got my gravy mixture here, and I'm going to be pouring it over these turkey wings. And I forgot, I did season it with a little bit of pepper. It didn't need, a little bit of salt too, didn't need very much. So we're going to put this back in the oven, and I'm going to put it in there uncovered for this point in time, and that way I can get some color on these turkey wings. Our turkey wings are done. Gravy's looking good, tastes good. Dinner's about an hour away, so we're gonna put these in the warmer till then. And we'll get ready to have us some good eats.